Greetings everyone, Marvin 4 here with another Great American Survival, and in today's video we're going to be talking all about my Nucanoe Flint. Now this boat I've had for just getting close to a year. Got it last Christmas, or right before Christmas, and this thing's been awesome. I've rigged it up a little different. I really enjoy this boat. Later on today I'm actually going to install an anchor trolley, so that won't be included in the video, but you can follow that video later. But I've really enjoyed this boat. I fish a lot of moving rivers and it works amazing, especially on the Chattahoochee here. We took it out and I hit the Oak Mowgli with it a few weeks ago. And guys, this boat is awesome. It has about $1,000 price tag new. I scored mine for about $500 and it's been an awesome boat. As you see, I scored myself a jet ski trailer, which has a lot of work. It has to be done, but right now it at least gets my boat to and from the water. But we're going to tell you a little bit more about it, and I hope if you're looking at getting into a boat like this, you'll stick with us. I'll tell you all about it. This video is intended for all ages. As you see, this boat is very well done, very nice. The magic thing about kayaks is you want to find a kayak that is the right length for you, that's going to make it where it tracks for your type of water, but it's also going to be short enough to allow it to turn and still be stable. So that boat is the Flint. This thing is awesome. As you see up front, I've added a stand assist strap. This is the one that is sold by Rogue Fishing Company. Works really well. I've got a pool noodle here that just allows it where if I did flip my boat, this would float up. I was really surprised that this didn't float on its own, but this right here added to it just makes it where if I flipped my boat, this is going to flip up. I'm going to be able to find this. I'm going to use this to flip my boat back over, and then I'm going to use it to get myself back into the boat. But it's also a stand assist strap, so when I want to stand up, grab this, pull myself up, and I'm good to go. Let's get that out of the way. Up front, I've installed the Nucanoe dash assembly, which works really well. Allows me to mount my fish finder over there on one side. Down here, originally this is a hog trough slot, but it's not quite wide enough for the catch board, but it still works really well. I have ordered a Bullwinkle, which is a thing that goes across the front, and I'm hoping it'll work where I can put my catch board up front and up on top, and that'll clear out the bottom. Over here I have a Garmin Striker 4 fish finder mounted to a Scotty side mount, which has a transducer arm and a quick release. What this allows me to do is just by turning that, my fish finder monitor comes off. Then I can turn this like so using the dash panel, and I can remove this whole thing and take it with me. All my wiring usually runs to the back, which is where my battery box is. Or if I'm transplant this and I'm using it on another boat, I will use my battery box as my mount, and I will attach it and attach my fish finder and all that to it. Very cool. Up front, I also have another Scotty accessory for if I want to run it a little different. Coming back, my seat does have a riser kit, but it's not the full riser kit. I've attached a gear track over here to run my anchor trolley. This is an Anchor Wizard. I don't use the chute. I've installed some pad eyes to allow it to go to the back. And then I just run it through what they use as a cart mount. And I'll show you that in a second. Back here, is what I use. This is my battery box. And it is just an old Pelican style, honestly, gun case. I've got a gear track on there, and then I've got a power plug, which makes it quick release, so I can plug it in. And then inside, I have a Tracker 18 amp hour lithium battery. Works great. As I said, back here, I've installed a pad eye here and a pad eye here, which is what I run my anchor through. And then my anchor is either a 6-pound downrigger ball or a drag anchor, one of the two. And when my drag anchor is not in, the water, I just throw it in the back of that when I'm loading and unloading. Just makes it easier. They have a hole for their cart assembly, which kind of snaps in, and I just run my anchor through that. I was going to mount a plate back here and mount the chute, but I figured that's not necessary. If you're looking at getting a cart, this is the Malone cart that I reviewed. I've used this for lots of different kayaks, but it works especially well on the Nucanoe Flint. The bottom is very rounded off in the way it's designed, and it works really, really well for that. This one right here, you can take the wheels off, fold this all up, and just throw it back in your truck. Or if you don't have a big Blackpak crate back there, you can throw it back there. And you can always just bungee it and strap it to that. All right, now we're gonna head out. We're gonna do some water, take you out on the water, show you how easy it is to paddle, how easy it is to use, and just tell you our honest opinion. Let's go. So when I go out, when I go to launch, all I'm going to do is wait out. If you're at a boat launch, it's even better. But as you see, the boat's here. I'm going to walk out, step into it, have a seat, grab my paddle, and go. Get away from the shallow stuff. Very nice. Going to be a wonderful day out here, guys. I can't wait. Now, first off, let's talk about this. The ability to stand in your kayak comfortably is huge. Now, not just for fishing, but just in general, just for sightseeing, looking around, it's just amazing. All right. Not really sure what kind of bird that is. Watching the bird, making sure the bird doesn't go up. There he goes. Wow. Big old pretty bird. Now there's a few things I really like about this boat. One, it's really easy to stand up on. Just grab your stand assist strap that I've installed. And then you can either stand and paddle, old gondolier style. If you wanted to do some sight fishing, just double paddle it, hold your paddle in one end. That allows you to really see what's out there. You're looking for structure, if you're fishing, trying to get those better shots if you're taking photos. But I mean, look at this. Just gorgeous out here this morning. Clouds are going to cook off here in a little while. It'll warm up and be a very unpleasant day. But the good thing about this boat, you got a couple different places. Turn around, put your stuff down. You got your paddle holder across the front right there. You got your one on the side. So if you're running a trolling motor, you got a way to secure all your stuff. We've got another big bird flying over us. This is a wonderful state park if you've never been here. We really enjoy it. One, it's because it's the closest one we have to our family. And the second is because it's amazing. Lots of kayaking, beautiful lake, mountain biking trails, running trails, a new paved walking path if that's what you're looking for, swimming beach, picnic areas, pavilions for you to rent and hang out up by the water. A lot of diversity. Not a lot of state parks have that kind of diversity. So, just wonderful, guys. And this is an area I don't know if I've ever fished over here. Might not catch anything, but we're gonna paddle over there and check. I've been over there. My little man, my 11-year-old, just turned 11. He really likes this little area, just because you get to you paddle up into these trees. There's a nice little bridge. He likes me to go first, so I knock down all the cobwebs. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, the water is really low. Let's see if we can get in here. Yeah, we're hitting bottom already. We'll have to go over this way and go in the side. We can sneak in over here. Should be able to. And I don't have a rudder or anything on this boat. Yeah, I'm bottoming out. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull myself across. Back to what I said about the boat. The boat is rides very shallow. So there, where I bottomed out, I didn't even have to get out of the boat to push myself along. A lot of kayaks are not like that. A lot of kayaks have a real intense keel, and that will make it where it just sits real deep. This one has almost like a flat bottom canoe bottom. Which is a lot of new canoes have that style of bottom. Whoops. Forgot I had some fishing rods back there. So this is one of those times when standing up in your boat is essential. And also why having everything within an arm's reach is important. Don't want to pull on that and pull it out and have it shoot back and hit me. Don't want that. There we go. Now, come here. Get away from all this. That was almost ugly. Holy cow. I don't know if you guys can see all those yellow jackets. Huge nest, the size of a basketball up in that thing. Oh, that was scary. Holy crap on a cracker. So as you see, very cool boat, very nice, very stable. When it comes to kayaks, you either want one that's long and it's going to be tracks well, but with me, I fish moving rivers, so I need something that's going to be able to maneuver and to, turn on a dime, and just, it works really, really well. For a boat as long as it is, to be able to turn like it does, that's awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the Nucanoe, the Flint, shoot them down below into the comments. We'd love to hear from you guys. And guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And guys, make sure this week you take some time to get out there. Enjoy yourself, enjoy nature, be prepared, and stay safe. God bless, guys. We'll see you soon.